Good morning, crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are all doing fabulous. If you don't see the little red light at the top that says live, that means you're catching the replay. Make sure that you type hashtag replay for me, guys. Let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what the weather's like. All right, you guys. I see it all coming in. You guys, as you come in, make sure you say hello. I'm so happy to have you guys here today. Well, hello, Robin from Zeemies. So good to see you, girl. How are you today? Welcome, 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 you guys. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Hello, Becca. Yay, happy Saturday. I'm so excited. Welcome, Becca. Becca, your package should be arriving hopefully any day. I'm sorry that it got out late, but I put a little extra something in there for you, but your package should be arriving any day if it's not there already. Welcome, you guys. Make sure you say hello as you come in. Oh, I'm so glad that you caught me also, Robin. Good morning, Deb. Oh, thank you so much for voting for Miss Roxy. Hello, Lori. Hello, Donna. I'm not sure how that little contest is going. Kevin did it all, but when I was reading it last night, it sounds like there might be multiple groups, so there might be more voting. Who knows? It's raining in Texas. Oh. Hello, Miss Marie over at Addie Claire Reese. Good morning, Miss Tracy from My Sweet Home Living. I hope that you're doing well today. I'm so excited to see you all. I hope that the weather is good there. We're not having any rain today. We've had so much rain here in California, and no rain today, but it is a little chilly. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Rodeo Rose. You guys, I'm so excited what I have today. Can you guys see okay? Do I need to fix my camera? Might be a little off today. I might need to bring it down a little bit. How can you go vote for Miss Roxy? Robin, I put a post up last night of just a little link that takes you. You could just go, please, you can vote once a day, you guys. Just do the voting. You don't have to pay for any donations. Thank you, Deb. I hope she wins too. She is a cutie pie. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. All right, you guys, I see you all popping in. I hope that you guys are doing fabulous. Make sure that you let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. If you want to watch silently, that's fine as well. The girls here are so wonderful and welcoming, and we welcome you if you're new. Hello, Country Family Roots. Welcome from Arizona. You guys, if you're new, please let us know that you're new so that we can give you a nice warm welcome. The girls are fabulous. If you have any questions while I'm live and I don't see it, somebody I'm sure will answer. And I'll go back and check the comments as well if somebody doesn't know the answer. All right. You guys, I'd love to have you follow me. If you're not following me, hit those 3 little dots at the top corner. The drop down will come down. It will ask you to follow. And if you don't know how to do it, if you hit a heart button at least one time, I can go and invite you. Hello, Painted Affairs. Leslie from England. Welcome, my friend. Okay, you guys, let's get started. I'm sorry that Kevin couldn't be here for his Saturday craft, you guys, but he worked today, and he's so funny. I came home from work yesterday, you guys, and he says, I'm rushing, right? I'm rushing because I'm going live, and I have no plan. Oh, Donna, I'm super excited that you say that. Anyway, Kevin comes in, he's like, look at all these things that I have plans for, and do you want to see? And I'm like, I have to get ready. Good morning, Brenda. New watcher and now following. Well, thank you so much, Country Family Roots. I appreciate that so much. Welcome. We are so we are so excited to have you here, and we hope that you have fun. The girls are amazing. Please feel free to engage with them. They will treat you as if they've known you forever. Awesome. Okay, you guys. I don't know if you guys saw the project that I did last night. Let me show you what I did last night. I went on Christy's Crafty Cottage last night. She's been under the weather for quite some time, as has been her mother who she cares for, and she hasn't been able to get on live much. So I went on her page last night and we did this. And I just loved this little printable and how it came out on this fabric. And so we're going to do another printable with a bunny with some pink, because I have all this pink ribbon that I had planned and didn't use. Good morning, Sue. Your hubby does that with his woodworking ideas. Yes, Righty Rose. It was funny. I'm like, oh. Anyway, so you guys, I went and I found this cute printable this morning. This was a free printable, and when we're done, I will show you, I will share the link so that anybody that wants it can also get it, okay? And this one is just more neutral, no super pretty pinks in it, but I just thought it was pretty. Okay, good morning, Pam. Good morning. Thank you, Donna. I just love it also. So originally what I had planned was to do a heart, and I was like, I just don't want another heart for Valentine's Day, so how can I make this more springy? So that's why I brought the bunny in. But here's our heart. Here's our heart. Nice, beautiful goodness. I've taken the sandpaper block to the edges. Thank you for Miss Christy at the Dashing Willow for teaching me how to do that. You need to get some colored muslin. Brenda, the colored muslin is beautiful. I wish the bow skills were, oh my gosh, thank you, Rodeo Rose. Good morning, Christina. I almost called you Sarah. Good morning, Christina at the Rust Covered Cottage. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Rough the edges up with the sandpaper. I've already done all but one piece. Christy over at the Dashing Willow showed me that trick on the beautiful wings that I sent her, and I wish I would have thought about that when I did my wings. So anyway, I have two pieces because we're going to make a stuffed bunny to go on the top of our heart. And let's let me show you how to do the sandpaper on the edges really quick, you guys. Did I see Debbie come in? If Debbie is here, I'm sorry. I thought I saw her, but maybe I didn't. Hello, Christina. Welcome. Hello, Stephanie Wisby. Okay, you guys, so we're just going to take the sandpaper to the edges. I'm just going to rough it up a little bit. I did see Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Let's see if you guys can see okay. And I'm just going to do it right on top of this drop cloth that I already have for the heart. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to damage it, but it's not going to rough up really well if I put it on my puppy pad. It's going to make a hole in my puppy pad. Okay. Hello, Krista. Welcome. And I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. We're just going to run the sandpaper over the edges. And as you can see, it's already starting to rough up compared to down here where it's nice and smooth from the scissors. Did I print on the fabric? Yes, I did, Miss Teresa. So you guys, about a week or so, I guess, ago, I did some printing on tissue paper. And when I did the printing on the tissue paper, I just used a regular old glue stick. Where did I put it? Maybe I took it back by the printer. Anyway, I just had a regular glue stick that you use for school. And that just held the tissue paper onto the paper to go through the printer. I thought, why not see if I can do this with, yes. Yes, Christina, it is amazing. Anyway, I thought, why not try if I can use the glue, the stick glue with the fabric through the printer. And lo and behold, it worked. I didn't need to use that messy spray that I was using because it is pretty messy. And a stick glue is way cheaper. So, you guys, you can just use regular old stick glue, washable stick glue that you can get for your kids at Walmart, and it goes on sale all the time for like 49 cents or something for like a 2-pack. So the thing is, when you print on the drop cloth or even the muslin, when it's been coffee stained and it's very wrinkly, you're going to have to iron it because your printer's gonna fight you with all of the wrinkles. I really got in a fight with it yesterday, and I ended up having to iron it, and once I ironed it, it was perfectly fine. Hello, Christy at the Dashing Willow. You guys, I'm sorry I missed a few comments. If you had a question and I missed it, and somebody didn't answer it, please say it again because I missed a few things. Okay. I think this is going to be so stinking cute, you guys. That was your next question. Was that the Donna, was that your question about the wrinkles? Yeah, I did a quick video the other day where I showed you how to put the glue on the paper. I didn't actually show it going through the printer. I wish I would have. Maybe I'll do another quick little video to show you guys that. But it's really easy, you guys. All right, we're almost done with this little guy, and then we'll move on. I don't want to make you guys watch me sand all of these. That's why I sanded the rest of them. Because, you know, watching me sand fabric can get pretty boring and tedious. All right. Trish, are you asking for me to do a little tutorial through the printer? All right, there we go. You guys, it's backwards, and so I think I might need to get a little bit right here. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Kathy at Farmhouse Glitter. Oh, okay, Trish, you're not going to break your printer. The most important thing is to rip your fabric down to the size, a close size to your piece of paper, okay? What I do is I will then attach it to my paper, and then I will trim the edges off. Hello, Gun Tove. Can you remember what the size? Oh, can I remember what the size of my wood stamps are? Oh, yes. They're pretty small. They're pretty small. Let me look. They're probably not even an inch. When you're putting it through the printer, Trish, you want to make sure that your edges are nice and trimmed up. You don't want any raw edges. Gun Tove, they're like a half an inch. They're a half an inch. They're pretty small. This is the one I'm thinking that you're asking about. Thank you so much, Angelica. I see you, friend. Hello, Sonia. All right, there we go. There's our little bunny. We're just going to set him off to the side for right now. I've already done the same thing to the back side. Now let me just get the little shavings off. You're very welcome. Hello, Debbie. Welcome, friend. All right, you guys, I have all of this fabric left over from yesterday's live because I was going to do something else. And so we're going to make our little heart. We're going to make it pink. More springy than Valentine's, okay? So we're going to use a little bit of Waverly chalk paint, and this one is Ballet Slipper, okay? Hello, Stacy. Nope, that's Debbie, Stacy. Sorry. Hello, Debbie. I already think I said hello. Hello, Andrea. Welcome, my friend. Ooh, I might have to put some water in here. This is pretty thick. Let me get something to stir this with, you guys. I might even just have to open another bottle because this is really, oh no, I'll just add some water. As the paint sits for a while, it gets thick sometimes, you guys. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I can always put it back. You guys, I lost a lid to my paint bottle the other day, and I still have not found it. Hello. Let's see, I missed somebody. KMQ Crafts. Welcome, friend. Welcome, you guys. You guys, as you pop on, let us know that you're here. say hello. Let us know if where you're watching from. If you're new, let us know. The girls are so awesome and so welcoming. They'll make you feel at home. Please feel free to engage with everyone. We want you to feel welcome. So I'm just putting a little bit of distilled water in here, you guys, so that there's no minerals and it doesn't get all yucky. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome, friend. All right, I hope I have enough paint in here. I'm not going to paint it all the way. I just want to give it a little bit of color. Hello, Dana. I didn't see. I think I did see you, but I never said hello. What? Oh, Brenda, you said you still can't find your canning jars. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, girl. You're so funny. All right. I'm just going to use a chippy brush. Can you guys see? All the comments get in the way, so I can't tell if you guys can see. And we're just going to just kind of, it's a dry brush. And I'm just going to put some pink on here. Hello, Jackie. Welcome, girl. Haven't seen you for a little while. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry that Kevin is not here, you guys, for those that are coming in late. He did have to work today. He did not get called off, so you get me. Hello, Diane. All right, so I just want that old coffee stain look to kind of peek through. Kind of blending my little blobs that got in there. All right. Let me put this in my water. Okay. All right, you guys. We will take, oh, thank you so much. I missed who said that, but thank you. Hello, Carol. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. I'm so excited that you guys are all here. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day so far. It's bright and early here in California. I have not even had my coffee. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate it, friend. Yes, Dana, that is the Waverly chalk paint. That is the ballet slipper. It is ballet slipper. So you guys, it's 8 o'clock here. I have not even had coffee because I'm going to tell you what. Other than having my drop cloth coffee stained, I did not know what I was doing this morning. He does, Brenda. He does. And if he's not busy, I'm sure he'll probably try to peek in here for a minute to say hello. Oh, Trish, I have no idea, girl. No idea. But you know what? That's it. This is me. This is who you get all the time. Sometimes I'm a little grumpy. Sometimes I get frustrated. But you know, we're all human, right? Hello, Betty. Welcome, my friend from Arkansas. I appreciate you so much. You're so kind. Thank you, Sherry. He is Trish. He is missing, you guys. For those that didn't hear, when I first came on, I was sharing that yesterday when I came home, you know, when I come home, you guys, I, honest to God, I get home usually around my time, 3 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock for most of you guys. And wet and cloudy in Texas. Ooh. So I go live at 4 my time. I have an hour to figure out what I'm going to do, figure it out, and get it prepped for you guys. And so when I come home, I'm usually flying through the door, and he wants to just talk. And I'm like, leave me alone. I got to focus, dude. And so, yeah. But yesterday he wanted to show me all the things that he was searching and saved. Oh, hello, Craftin' Coop. Trish, you got a new ring light? I'm so excited for you, girl. Okay, you guys, this is almost dry. Actually, I think it's dry enough for us to do stuff with. All right. Let's glue these guys together. Hello, Miss Anna. Is that Anna? No, that is Julie. My God, I get you guys so confused. That's Julie at D&J Crafts. If I could see better, it probably would be easier for me to know who it was. Hello, who did I miss? Yeah, it was funny, and he's just wanting to show me, and I'm just like, please, I have to focus, dude. All right, we're just gonna put a little hot glue and glue this together. We'll put I just had to look down at my stuffing to make sure I had enough, you guys. All right, let me make sure. I've been so bad about putting that back on the charger. Kathy, you should do it. But you got to make his ideas. Yes, Angelica, it is drop cloth. It is drop cloth. It was coffee stained. Okay, welcome you guys. Welcome to all of our new friends. You guys, I'm so excited to have you guys here. If you're new, please say hello and let us know that you're new so the girls can welcome you. Please feel free to engage with them. They will treat you like family, like you've been here forever. And if you have any questions, if I don't see it, well, shoot, they'll probably answer it before I do anyhow, because you guys see it faster than I do. Hello, Stephanie. Did I see Stephanie from Classy? Oh my gosh, your name's gone. I can't remember all the names. Classy and Chick, All Things Unique, I think. All right, you guys, we're getting close to this being able to be stuffed. Just want to make sure it's cool enough so that I don't bust the sides open, because I do that, you guys. Good morning, Chicken Pickens. Welcome, girl. Hello, Miss Carrie. Hello, Kelly. Is it Kelly? And you're new from Oklahoma. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Welcome. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate it. All right, let's put some stuffing in here. We'll get our bunny stuffed. Oh. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, my friend. All right, you guys. All right, you guys, if you're new and you're enjoying what you're seeing, I'd love to have you guys follow me. If you hit those three little buttons, or three little dots at the top, the little drop down should come down and you should be able to put follow. Follow. And if you don't know how to do it, that's fine. If you just give me a heart at some point during this live, I can come back and invite you. Just make sure you check your notifications. Pretty Pieces by Michelle. Oh, wait, let me read what you said, hun. Let me see if I can find it. After you coffee stain, do you air dry, bake dryer? I'm a newbie and trying to get... Oh, okay. Pretty, I already forgot what your name was. Pretty something. I apologize. I did do a live on it, and I will go back and share the link for you, but I do stain my coffee, stain my fabric with instant coffee and water, wring it out, put it in the oven and bake it. I do mine at 350. Other people do not. Other people do it lower. I usually have an entire oven full of fabric. So 350 is what I need because I have so much fabric in there. I'm also impatient. I won't lie. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate it, girl. So, yes, I will share the link for you to go watch that live on the video that I did. Okay. I do need my coffee. You have no idea. But you know what? Here's the thing. While I do drink coffee, I will not lie. I don't usually finish it. So it's not that big of a deal for me to not have coffee, but I do like to have a couple sips of it. I'm very, very bad, and I don't like my coffee that strong, so I have a lot of sweetener and a lot of creamer, and so it's like having hot ice cream in the morning. And I might have just a bit much stuffing in here, so we might need to take some out. Okay. All right, you guys. Who is doing anything fun today? Good morning, Amanda. Welcome. Anybody doing anything fun other than sitting and watching all of the amazing crafters that will be on today? Because I know that there's several events. I know there's a Pretty in Pink event hosted by Miss Shanna, which I'm clearly not in, but hey, you know what? Maybe I'm just crashing her Pretty in Pink event with my pink heart. Yeah, it does take me all day to drink 1 cup, but here's the problem, Chicken Pickens. I like my coffee really, really, really hot. Yes, I do drink my creamer, absolutely. I like my coffee really hot, so if it gets cold and I don't have a mug, a regular mug to pour into so that I can nuke it again, then I'm kind of SOL because it has to be really hot. Brenda, you're going to pick up your friend visiting. Oh, awesome, Brenda. Well, have a good time with your friend, and I will be here when you are available, friend. Have fun. Yes, a little coffee with my creamer. Exactly, that is what I have. You're going to finish your bunny so you can post. Oh, yes, Angelica, let's chat, okay? I'll message you. And if I have to, I'll call you and walk you through that. Speaking of that, you guys, tomorrow is my sharing day, sharing Sunday. Okay, I will be posting a post asking for you guys to share your crafts that you've made all week long. I have one fabulous viewer that has volunteered to be my selector, and every Monday we will select somebody that will be highlighted on my page. So tomorrow, make sure you watch for the post. Please go and share projects that you've worked on. And last week when I started it, I was saying that I would prefer you guys to use your personal business or personal profile rather than a business profile. But I think what I'll do is we will select two people to highlight. I will highlight a business page and their project, but they're not eligible for the Happy Mail. A viewer, a personal profile will be the one that will be getting the Happy Mail. Okay, so I will select two people. Sorry, I saw that slow down. I wanted to make sure you guys weren't yelling at me, telling me to slow down. So I'm going to select two people. We will highlight a business page, and we will also highlight a wonderful individual who has crafting skills, major, or just a beautiful project, and they just don't have a page. Okay, but the personal profile will be the one that is eligible for the Happy Mail. Okay. Hi, Sue. Okay, there's our heart, you guys. There's our heart. Let's see. I feel like it's just paint that's not completely dry. All right. Now let's put our little bunny together. Oh my God, what did I do with him? You guys, stuff can get lost so easily on this desk, on my crafting table. All right. Isn't it pretty? I really like the color. Okay, now, you guys, I made sure when I cut these because I wanted them. I put a pin in here so that I knew which one was which way it needed to go. Because sometimes when you cut, they may not measure up when you go to put them together. So I want to make sure that my sides were equal. Or the right way, anyhow. All right. You guys, I was thinking about doing some cookie baking. Anybody want to see some cookie baking maybe tomorrow? I have a little bit of a sweet tooth and I was wanting some cookies. And I know I shared my chocolate chip cookies with you last time, and I was thinking about doing some snickerdoodles tomorrow. Hello, Shug. I didn't see you sneak in. Kim over at Shug of the South. You guys, if you see any business pages on here, I'd love to ask you to go and check them out. Give them a follow if you like what you see. Many of them are my friends that have been here for a while. And, you know, if you have a business page, please jump on. Let everybody come check you out as well. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. You guys are so kind. All right, let's just make sure. Snickerdoodles are so yummy, you guys. They are yummy. And I have a pretty darn good recipe, you guys. If you had a sweet tooth, you cannot wait 24 hours. Well, let me tell you, it's going to be difficult because I really want them. Okay, Robin, have a good day, friend. Aren't they the best, Sue? Let's use this little tool. Did anybody know that this tool came inside your stuffing? I think I never realized it until I got to the end of the bag. Good morning, Debbie from Homemade Electric Treasures. Good morning, Laura. This is your first time watching. How did I get the bunny to print on fabric? Okay, girl. How do we print the bunny? Okay, so the bunny, first of all, the bunny is a free printable on Pinterest. So I will definitely share that when I post a picture. So make sure you come back, check out the picture. Please leave a comment. It helps me be active on Facebook. It helps get me out there because that's what our friends, our big friends over at FB want us to do. So anytime you guys leave comments, it really helps us. Helps all of us creatives when you leave comments. But how I did the printing was I cut my drop cloth down to be just a little bit bigger than a piece of paper. And then I took my piece of paper and I used a regular school glue stick and put the glue on one side of the paper and then put the fabric down, smooth it down, and then did all the way around, smoothing it out. Then I took the scissors and went around the edges and trimmed off all of the rough edges to make it nice and smooth. Then you just put it in your printer. You put it whichever way your printer prints, face up or face down. The key thing, if you have, like this particular fabric was coffee stained and baked, and so it was very wrinkly. So I had to make sure that I ironed it to get the wrinkles out. And the most important thing about putting it through the printer is that you don't want any loose strings. You want to cut it. Trim it nice and clean so that the strings don't get stuck in your printer. I think I'll go back and I'll make you guys a video on how to do that. I know that I think Miss Tracy at My Sweet Home Living did one, but I can't recall if she did hers on the freezer paper or not. You use a sanded down chopstick. Oh. Yes, Sue, I've been hoarding them because I'm gonna be honest, I don't ever open them. So I have a good stack. And anytime we go get Chinese food, we grab chopsticks. Yes, Kathy is correct. Kathy is correct. It is very easy. And you guys, you can also print on tissue paper. Tissue paper, you need to put the waxy side down. Thank you, Laura. You use Chicken Pickin uses a freezer paper. The reason, I'm going to tell you the reason why I don't like to use the freezer paper. I'm cheap. I'm too cheap because freezer paper is not cheap. Freezer paper is, when you did yours, you taped it all the way around. Who said that? Christine, right? Christine, try school glue. It's easier and cheaper. Yeah, Angelica, you can use freezer paper, and then you do, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right, you have to mirror the image, and then you iron it. Parchment paper. Dana uses parchment paper. All right, you guys, look, there's our bunny. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. I might have made the heart a little bit fuller than it needed to be. Look at what we have so far, you guys. I can't get used to this camera. When the camera is backwards, you guys, woo, everything is wonky to me. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so, yeah, I probably made this, I might have to take a little bit of stuffing out of our heart, you guys. It's a little fuller than I wanted it to be, I think. Let me just heat this up a little bit. I think our heart is a little too fluffy. Oh yeah, I used the parchment paper. Yes, I did paint it, Carrie. I did paint it. I used Waverly Ballet Slipper, and it's just a very light brushing. I didn't do it completely, okay? Just use a dry brush and just kind of loosely did it. All right, you guys, I got to take some stuffing out because it's a bit full. Thank you, Stephanie. You guys, if you're just popping on, make sure that you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're new, let us know that you're new so we can welcome you. The girls are so fabulous. They will welcome you and treat you like you've been here forever. So please don't be afraid to join in and chat with everyone. All right, I think that's a little better. Maybe a little more. Okay. All right, let's glue this back together. I'm sorry, guys. I just was a little full. All right. Okay, I have some fun goodness to put on here. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, friend. All right, so I have these little doilies that I got from Amazon, you guys. And I thought we could put some little doilies on here with our bunny. Kind of make this very vintage. And we'll put some buttons right there to kind of complete that and give it the threes that it needs. Oh, yes, Christine, thank you. I did. That's exactly where I did that at. Hello, Donna. Welcome, friend. You guys, I got this giant bag of doilies. I mean, look at how many there are. I forget how many there were. Maybe this tells me. No. If it tells me, I can't read it because I think it's in Chinese. But it had, I thought there was, yeah, there's some bigger ones. So it came in 3 sizes. This size, kind of a medium size, and then this one. And I've clearly used most of these because this is the last one. But a whole bag. Okay. Let's get our little bunny on. We'll put our little doilies on. And I'm thinking I have some really pretty lace that is doily-like the same type of fabric, and I was kind of thinking of putting it across the bottom, but it might not work. We'll see. Maybe we just put a bow and no ribbon. Let's just start with this. Oh yes, now you need some doilies, girl. Let's see. I'm wondering if we need to put like a little bit of moss or something behind him. We'll see. Let's get him down and then we can kind of play with him. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. And Marie, Addie Claire Reese, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your kind comments. It really, really means a lot to me. I think before I go on too far, I want to make the bow and kind of play with that. Can I share the link? Absolutely, I can share the link for the doilies. Monique, thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. Okay, there's what we have so far, you guys. I might have to glue him a little bit more, use some clips to kind of hold him down. Where did I say they got the doilies from? I got them on Amazon. In that whole bag, it came just like that. All of them together. Okay, let's do a bow, and then we can kind of work backwards. And let me get some twine, you guys. The one thing I didn't tell you guys about the printable, I like to seal mine. Where's my sealer at? I like to spray a quick sealer on it. So I will coat it with a sealer just to protect it so that if it gets wet, it doesn't bleed. I just take it outside and just do a quick coat. All right, I have just an assortment of fabrics here, you guys, that I did not coffee stain these pinks, you guys. The thing with lighter colors, if you do coffee staining, it's going to be really dark. When I do the lighter colors, I like to use vanilla mixed with water. And that is going to help it give it just a little bit of darkness that it needs. Let me show you what these looked like prior to. You're late, but you have to go back and watch. Oh, no worries. Okay. You love that I'm lettering. It says string. Yes, because I forget the string. I don't know, Chicken Pickens. I don't know. We haven't decided. All right, so look. This is now this. Okay, same fabric. You can see how the vanilla just gives it a little bit. And then this one is, you can see this is a really pretty dusty rose. And again, you can see the difference. So it gives it just a little bit of color to make it look vintage. Oh, thank you, Judy. Now, the drop cloth was coffee stained, but the other fabrics were stained with the vanilla and water mixture. And then there's two ways that I do my bows. I have this twisted in here. I will stain and then tear, or I will tear and then stain and bake. Thank you so much, Donna. What kind of proportions? Shug. I'm a dump and pour girl. I can't, I won't lie, I don't know. I just dump until it looks about right, and then I put water. I do use, now I did find, I wish I would have brought the bottle down to show you guys, and maybe we just need to do another live on that and just a baking of the strips in that vanilla. And maybe we can do that tomorrow while we bake cookies, while the cookies are baking. Maybe that's what we can do. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, the vanilla that I have, you guys, I got the vanilla from Sam's Club. Somebody, if you guys remember the name, it's the Melina vanilla, and it's a mixture. It's a mixture of real vanilla and imitation vanilla, and I got a giant bottle for less than $5. All right, I'm sorry, I've lost track. When I do my bows, I have to kind of focus, you guys. So I have kind of lost track of your questions. So if I didn't answer your question, please go ahead and ask it again. You guys, I like to do a messy bow. I just do loops, like the little loops, like if you were tying your shoes. And I don't do it perfect. And there's nothing wrong with a perfect bow. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a perfect bow. I just prefer the messy look. Thank you, Carrie. It's a Melina vanilla. It's a huge bottle, and okay, it was $5.98. I think when I first got it, I'm gonna be honest, I think it might have been $4.96, and then I think they saw it flying off the shelves and they increased the price. Oh, no worries, Donna. Thank you for stopping by, friend. I appreciate it. You have a good day, okay? We'll see you next time. All right, you guys, and then I did the same thing with some little lace. This is the Dollar Tree lace. You can see, look at, ooh, let's see, right there. You see that little brown yummy goodness right there? Just beautiful. And so I just do, how I do my bows, I know it's hard for you guys to see, but I just do a loop, and I kind of make an X with the loops. All right. Let's just do a couple more pieces, and then we'll be done with this bow. I should probably put some Excelsior in here, but a little late now. Yes, thank you, Dana. I don't measure. I'm horrible with the measuring. And I think we'll do one more of this little lace. Okay, and another thing I've shared with you guys before, and I know my regulars are probably tired of hearing it, but one important thing when you're doing bows, you want to make sure that you have a decent quality twine. Okay, your Dollar Tree twine is not going to work because you need to pull it tight, and your Dollar Tree twine is going to break. All right. And then you're going to be frustrated because now you've lost your bow because your twine just broke. All right, there we go, you guys. Cute and messy. First time watching from, oh, you're from Florida. Welcome, Janice. You're going to try to print on some fabric soon. Oh, I hope you do, Stephanie. You're going to love it. You're going to be hooked. It's so easy. And you guys, again, I shared, you guys can print on tissue paper also. And the tissue paper will like do a decoupage. And it's super easy. It actually looks really, really good. Okay. So you guys, this is what I'm thinking. I didn't put our doilies on yet, but this backwards camera stuff. There we go. Okay, I'm thinking maybe he needs a little bit of Excelsior or some moss behind him up here to kind of blend him in. My popsicle sticks have just spilled all over my table. Woo! Got a little glue. Ouch. Okay. All right, you guys, sorry, I'm trying to focus. Hello, Gina from Gingerly Creations. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Shug. All right. There is that. We got those on so I can kind of hold it better now, you guys. Oh, so darn cute. Ay, this backwards camera. So cute. I'm thinking, let's see what maybe some Excelsior or some moss back here looks like. Oh, wait. I don't want to do that because we're going to put some dried flowers on here. You guys, I'm going to glue this down a little more. And I'm going to clip it for right now so that it will hopefully stay. I'll let that stick there for a minute because it's kind of popping out and I don't want that look. But this is what I was thinking to go with some of this dried flowers down here with our bow, like so. That's kind of what I was thinking. So I don't think we necessarily need some moss or Excelsior, but we might, you never know. Let's give him a button in our bow and some buttons here. Let's see. Can you guys see? I'm thinking some cute little buttons over here. Oh, welcome! You're from Pakistan. Oh my goodness. Welcome, my friend. You guys, welcome our new friend. I didn't catch the name, you guys, because I can't see it at all. Welcome our new friend. I'm so glad that you're here. We hope that you're having a good time. I am from California, my friend. California. Let's see. I don't think it needs any more buttons over there. What do you guys think? Does it, that little dark button okay, or do we just do all, I think the dark kind of helps bring the dark in from the bunny. Oh, Tanya, thank you, friend. Carrie's in Texas. Oh, Carrie. Carrie. You asked me the other day if I was going to be coming to the Canton Days. Guess what, girlfriend? I am. And I can't wait to meet you and any other of our friends that live in Texas. Craft Around the Clock is going to be having, we're doing a retreat and we're going to have a couple meet and greet days. all the information is not available, but I'm super excited, and anybody that is in Texas, I would love to meet you on those meet and greet days, or if you want to come to Canton Days. Hello, Denny. Carolyn, you're from Wisconsin. Oh, I did not put this back on the thing correct, you guys. Okay. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll put it right there. You guys probably can't see. Darn it. Oh, I just had something pop up on my screen, you guys. Okay. A notification just came up on my screen, you guys, and I have not had a chance to share on my page yet, but our sweet friend Anna from J&A Woodcrafts and Decor, her sweet mama has been diagnosed with cancer, and she recently found out that it is terminal. And I believe it's next weekend, the 28th and 29th, does that sound right? We are going to be doing an event for her and a live auction afterward to help raise money for the full-time care that her mama is going to need, because she is, terminal brain cancer, and where she's at, hospice care is not that great. Donna, you're going to be there? Oh, awesome. Yes, I cannot wait if anybody is there. But you guys, I would love to invite you guys all to come to the event that is going to be hosted next weekend with many, many, many crafters, and even auctioned items of those that cannot be part of the event, or we just don't have enough time. So I would love to have you guys all come and support all of the wonderful creators. Yes. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. I apologize. All right, let's see. Oh, that's better. Look at that, you guys. Oh, just loving it. All right, let's get a little bit of this. So now the thing with this, to cut this off, look at all these little pieces are going to be loose. So we're going to use a piece of twine to kind of tie them together so that they don't fall apart on me, and I can glue them down. So, because I don't want this giant, all of these stems. Actually, this time it might be okay. I'm still going to glue them, tie them together so that they don't fall apart. And I don't know how well you guys can see. Wow, you guys are seeing a big mess behind me there. You can see all my ribbons, how I've got them stored on my shelf. I'm just noticing that today. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, this darn backward camera thing. What do you guys think? Oi! I'm struggling with the backwards camera today, you guys. Really struggling. Does it need to be a little bit lower? Maybe a little lower. Yeah, I think I like it a little lower. Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. Oops, whoops, we went off camera. Thank you, Carolyn and Trish and Chris. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I think we'll do that. I'm going to put a button there. Now, to finish this off, you guys, I don't know. I don't think it needs any lace. I have two options. We can put a rope as a hanger, or I have, just as I ran upstairs to get my water before I came on live, I saw something I had purchased a couple weeks ago and thought, ooh, I could use that behind this. I clearly wasn't planned for it though. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Debbie and Marie. Wendy, is that how I see a Wendy? Welcome, Wendy. I don't think I remember seeing you come in, girl. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, let me trim this down a little bit. Woo. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love that, you guys. What? It seems so crooked today. I don't know why I'm struggling with the camera today. You guys. Okay, there is that. Now, I'm wondering, I just feel like he needs a little something on the corner over here. Some buttons over here maybe? On our bunny. Can you guys see? What do you guys think? I feel like it just needs something over here. It's kind of missing. Can you guys see that? Even if I put, I kind of like the buttons on the corner. You guys let me know if you like the buttons on the corner. I know that it's very delayed, so you guys have to let me know. We can also look at maybe some Excelsior behind him a little bit. Kind of looks like straw though. I don't know. Yes, you like just the lighter buttons. Okay. No dark buttons. Yes, 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 yes on the buttons. Okay. So, now, what do you guys think of the Excelsior? You can put even moss. The moss might bring out the... I'm not too fond of the Excelsior, I have to say. Oh, thank you, Dana, for bringing that up. Yes, the All Things Vintage Marathon is going to be amazing. You guys, on Friday, there's going to be live auctions all day long from vendors that either have vintage items or handmade items. You're not liking the darker buttons. Hello, Billy. Welcome. Okay. You like the white, the lighter ones. I'm not sure I like that one. Ooh, that one. I like the ones that have the thread stuck in them. But I don't have a whole lot of those. Oh, that was kind of sweet. No. Okay, moss. Yeah, I'm thinking moss too. Okay, let's put the buttons on and then we can play with the moss. And then I will show you the little piece that we can put it on, or we can think Monique, or we can just put rope to give it a little hanger. All right. Ooh, hot, mama. Okay. Oh, you like the one darker button. All right, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there's that. Now let's see what the moss looks like. Oh, we forgot to put a button in the bow. Maybe that's where we put the dark button. Dark button on the bow. The pearl shelvin, yes. How about this one, you guys, on the bow? I wish I had pearls, Amanda. I don't have any pearls. Maybe a dark button on the doilies. Okay, I like this dark button here. It just kind of helps bring a little bit of that. It ties in the dried flowers also. Okay, now let me find my moss. And let's see what some moss looks like behind our bunny. Oh yeah. Look at that, you guys. Oh, I'm struggling today with this camera, you guys. Something, you know what? I wonder if my bunny is a little bit crooked. Maybe that's part of my problem too. But look at the moss behind there. I think it just gives it a little bit. The doily was before you put on the buttons. Oh, okay. Got it, Trish. What do you guys think about the moss? Show me some hearts if you like the moss. Love the moss. Yeah, I kind of like the moss also. All right, let's give her some moss. Oh, thank you so much. Crafting with, oh my gosh, Walker's wife. I think that's what that says. I have a hard time seeing you guys. I should put my glasses on. Welcome to all of our newbies. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I hope that you guys are having fun and you enjoyed my craft today. I have many, many more very much like this. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I'd love to have you follow me if you're not following me. If you see any other crafters pages here, go check them out. Some of them are new, but they're very talented. Help them grow their little pages, you guys. There's quite a few events going on today. All right, maybe, yeah, we're probably gonna have to go. I think we need to go all the way around. Whew. I just want to say I appreciate you guys all for being here and hanging out with me today. Next week it'll be Kevin. Kevin comes on Saturdays now. So he will be here on Saturday, and he's a hoot. He's usually here with me, but he did have to work today. All right. All right, let me put a little around her ears, you guys, and then I will show you. Oh, Cindy, I'm so glad that I give you inspiration. You love how it turned out. You can't wait for Easter ideas. Yeah, I know, Heidi, myself as well. I honestly, I was going to try to do just a Valentine's heart, and I thought, I just can't do another Valentine's heart. Like, that's all I'm seeing. You know, there's so many Valentine's hearts that are out there being done, and those that follow me know that I like to be different. I don't like to do the same thing that everyone else is doing, and I really, really try to bring you guys something new and fun and exciting, and hope to encourage you to do something as well. Oh, thank you, Trish. I'm glad that you guys like Kevin. Okay, might have gotten a bit much moss right there. But that was terrible grammar. Terrible grammar. Okay, you guys, this is what she's looking like. Just a little bit more on her ear, and then I'll show you either we're going to put a string to give her something to hang from, or we have one thing that we can use. I'm glad that he cracked you guys up, because sometimes I just sit here and beat my head on the wall. Okay. I might have to go back and clean this moss up a little bit, but I don't want you guys to have to sit here while I fight with it. But look at you guys. Okay. Oh, you know what, Dana? I think she actually went and bought more. She's done quite a few. Okay, so there's our bunny. Now I can either do a rope hang so that it can hang, or I have this cute little windowsill frame that I got from Hobby Lobby, you guys. And we can just attach her on here. Oh my gosh, I am struggling with this camera today. I kind of feel like, though, it takes her from vintage to vintage farmhouse, though. You're still on this today. We'll be making. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. I'm so glad that you like it. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Brenda. You guys, I'm not sure I'm liking it. I'm not liking it on this frame. Not liking it. I'm thinking that it just needs to have a hanger to hang, because I think that it just, you like the frame, you love the frame. I'm thinking, I feel like I feel like the frame was too farmhouse. Yeah. And I could even just use, what we could do, we can use just a little bit of this. Oh my gosh. You guys, my perception is off today. I am struggling with the camera. Distress a white frame. We can do that. We can just use regular rope. I can even just use some. I don't have any wire. I wish I had some rusty wire, but I don't have rusty wire. Yeah, okay, thank you, Diane. I didn't really, yeah, I agree. I thought it was too farmhouse looking, and this is way more vintage, primitive, you know, vintagey, primitive-y, if you can even call pink primitive, but maybe a piece of ripped muslin. Do I have any coffee stained muslin here that's big enough? We could do some cheesecloth. I can coffee stain it. I'd have to coffee stain it though. Prefer the frame, but the drop cloth hair over the lace. Yeah, I wish I had a. I have another frame, you guys. It's too big though. Yeah. This is the last frame, you guys. This is the last frame that I got on my vintage shopping find. What did I get this one for? This one was $4, you guys. But it's too big. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is backwards thing. So yeah, you can see it's much too big for that. I might just have to find a board to put it on, you guys. The cheesecloth, yes, the cheesecloth. Okay, you guys like the cheesecloth. But I think it's too white. I think I need to coffee grunge it a little bit. But I'm not sure that I want to use coffee grunge. All right, let's cut this. Yes, okay. We'll tie some knots on the end. And look at that, you guys. You can put it right here like this. I might have to trim the little tails down though. There we go. All right, what do you guys think though? I think that it's too white. You wouldn't have to have a hanger, just use it as a pillow. Oh, that's nice. Cheesecloth, love it. I mean, it could go as a pillow and sit. I kind of like the idea of it being able to hang. I know what we can do. Let's see if I have any. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to put a hanger on the back. We'll just use a paper bag. And that way there's a hanger to hang it. If I want to hang it. So these are just little gift bags from Dollar Tree. Okay? And you use this right on the back, just like so, and then you can hang it. Braided twine. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, you know what? Even more braided copy stain drop cloth. But you guys, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. No hanger. Oh my word. Just like this, but it has the option to be able to hang. Okay. I cannot say that I came up with this idea myself, Cindy. This is an idea that I found over from Tracy over at My Sweet Home Living. She shared this idea and I thought it was brilliant. And I immediately went out and bought some of these little paper bags to have. Some of the things that I did at Christmas I used. Yeah, it's a great idea, especially for these cloth items. Well, hello, Susan. Welcome, friend. I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you had fun. I don't know if you just got here or not. Yes, right, Cindy? Yeah. Go buy them. They come in like a little 3-pack. $1.25. There we go, you guys. I was going to make a tag, but I think there's already enough going on that it doesn't need a tag. Honest to God. I think. Yes, Brenda, right? So there's our little tag hanging on the back. It probably needs to dry really well. Hello, Cheryl. It's great to share. Yes, you know what? That's what we're all here for. All of us crafters, we share ideas, and we might hear something that absolutely would be so pretty on a chair or a bed. We like to share our ideas with you guys and encourage you guys to make things as well. But you guys, I just love how she turned out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Remember, the printable was free. I will post a link in the pictures when I get the pictures, so please come back, check out the pictures, make sure you leave a comment, heart it. That's what helps us grow as business pages and gets us out there. Helps us, Facebook push us, because you guys come back and do all of those wonderful things for you. I greatly appreciate you all being here. If you don't follow me, I would love to have you follow me. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit those 3 little dots up there. If not, hit the heart button. That will allow me to send you an invite, check your notifications, and then you can just accept it, and then you'll be following me. Don't forget also my Telegram. I have a Telegram account that is pinned at the top of my page. It's a free app that you can get that will send you a notification when I go live. Well, I will send you a notification just to remind you, anywhere from about 30 minutes prior. I'll just send out a notification. Peggy, I'm so glad that you were here and that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will come back. You guys, thank you so much. We'll go live tomorrow for some cookies and some ribbon baking, all right? Have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.